2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Heat. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Vucevic. Williams finds ball. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to DeRozan. About a minute played here so far in the first. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. From deep. Butler on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Into the lane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Ball passes to Levine. Outside, Williams. Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Lowry outside. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
For 3, Lowry. That won't go for Lowry. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry outside. Going inside to stop the run. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And here's Lowry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to ball. The ball's knocked loose. Down low. Lowry outside. Takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Chicago leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Levine against Robinson to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Vucevic against Robinson. Adebayo in the post. Here's Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass the ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked by Butler.
Yeah, it's surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
Adebayo, it's good on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Levine way outside. And again, Chicago no good. For 3, Robinson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson against Vucevic. Launches it. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. For 3, Robinson. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Williams with it. Now guarded by Butler. Levine against Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, the first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Butler against DeRozan. And here's Lowry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got his first 2 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Bradley grabs the board.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have them being anything.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A line change here for Miami.
Shooting for Chicago, Derek Jones Jr. 1.
And the free throw, no good. Bradley inside, working on Dedmon.
2 minutes.
It's stolen away. Oladipo with the ball. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Picked it out of midair. Levine against Hero. Puts it up. Miami, no good that time either.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Jones. DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now Morris, defended by DeRozan. Here's Dedmon. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside, Levine. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Levine comes with the double team. To the middle. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo on the wing. Beyond the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Here's Strus. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Here's Oladipo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And Oladipo no good on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got
Billy Donovan.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on level. And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with Green. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Alizé Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 3.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Down low. Out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Chicago leading. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Johnson. And Hero grabs the board. Oladipo with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Morris on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Oladipo. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Shot clock at 2. Robinson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Robinson's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. Levine passes to DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Levine. Williams finds ball. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Levine against Robinson. Looking to get it going. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Adebayo with it, guarded by Vucevic. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Butler, driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. They double team Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the run. This for the tie. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Ball passes to Williams. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Derek Jones Jr.
Levine with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Heat with some changes. And Williams drops them both. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. Takes it inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Levine. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses from short range. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Oladipo. And here's Morris. Kicks it to Hero for the lead. They grab their own miss. And they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
Levine against Hero. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Jones. And again, Chicago, no good. Morris outside. He got it off in time. Missed it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Strus. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Oladipo.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense is not doing that.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the triple.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Driving inside and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Ball outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Robinson. Butler on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Robinson with it. Tries to break his ice. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 4.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ball passes to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Butler. Ball against Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Ball finds Levine. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity. Important.
Outside Tucker. Now Butler. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Jones. Butler covering. The kick out to Ball. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. All no good.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on, it's not a smart shot.
Now Butler. Pass to Lowry from deep 3-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 4th. And here's Levine. That one's good.
You know what that is? That's Levine step.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's about a great read. He recognized the opening, took advantage of the late defense, and made him pay.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. A 3-ball. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Lowry drives in, outside Robinson. Butler against Horford. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here is Horford. For 3. And it's Brown missing. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his brother. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Nobody near Schroeder drills the three-pointer.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson against Smart. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside, Horford. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Heat with the lead.
Team foul.
Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. With the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Brown. And Butler sends it back.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Now, here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The 3 from Tatum. Horford with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum drives in. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Lowry. The pass to Butler. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Inside, here's Tucker, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Horford. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Brown. Here's Robinson trying to get open as Adebayo. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. Here's Schroeder. Misses the 3. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Tries again. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Schroeder against Lowry. Passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler driving in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Pass to Brown. The pass to Tatum. From the arc. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Lowry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum finds Schroeder. It's good. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 8. out a bit. There's the drive. Adebayo against Horford. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Clock at 4. Butler from outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Count that bucket.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Schroeder. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Poke loose.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Butler, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Schroeder. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, it just...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. And that'll...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
I mean, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson drives in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now Richardson. Out to the wing. Hernan Gomez passes to Cannon. They get the rebound. Back to Hernan Gomez. A three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Robinson left side. There's the dish to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. 8 points for him. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Robinson for 3. And Cancer pulls it down.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Richardson outside. From outside the arc. Boston again missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Now Hero. He's guarded closely. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Dedmon. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And that one drops for him.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Yep, it counts. Morris has got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Canner. Over Oladipo. The shot's good from Cantor.
The consistent nature of the jump shooting of Enes Kanter, the defense must crowd him or he buries them.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Oh, high effort play by Harrow. Running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Pritchard gets the three-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Hero from long range. Another shot. Morris, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Richardson outside. This is to Cantor. Unloads from 13. Second shot opportunity. Williams from outside. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 10. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. He can't get that one. Excellent D from Cantor. Richardson right side. Second chance shot. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hero from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 now.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Lowry. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford at the 5 roaming the paint. Butler dishes to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Schroeder against Lowry. Butler on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Brown against Butler. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Heat leading by 14. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler kicks to Robinson. Here's the three. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 8-footer. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Now here is Robinson, guarded by Smart. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Tucker. Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Back to Butler. Robinson kicks to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Tucker. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Schroeder outside in the corner. Tatum with it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Schroeder against Adebayo. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Butler.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And they double up Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Butler passes to Lowry. There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Shoots the 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the city that never sleeps. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Here's Capella, kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Good on the bucket.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Stolen by Lowry. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
6 to shoot. For 3, Lowry. Rebound, Trae Young. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's got 7 points.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to Collins. Young inside. Butler covering. Back to Young. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the lay-in. He has 6.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Lowry outside from deep. That won't go for Lowry.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Young, the pass to Collins. Capella against Robinson. Goes back up. And again, it's Clint Capella.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry, no good.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Lowry against Young. Inside. Shot to stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
First one falls.
Now at the line, P.J.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. And that one is hammered home.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Butler with the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Butler.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami trailing.
Team foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Lowry, no good. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. And here's Collins for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Robinson on the wing to the inside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins with it. Picked up by Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson against Hunter. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. The 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Lowry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And Atlanta shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Left side Hunter. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Back Back to Tucker. A shot to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Collins with it. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
1:03 left in the first half of this game. Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. And that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Butler with a steal. Oh, deflected. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Here's Young. And so it's Atlanta ending.
Trey, you've made it look easy.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Hunter. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So it'll be Clint Capella shooting. That one on Tucker.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. To the paint. Capella can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
For three, Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. Young against Lowry. Collins right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tucker. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he took the contact, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And he gets it to go. Hunter's got 8 points.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Lowry with it. He's got 6. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Young, the pass to Capella.
Miami foul. Max Struz. That's his first.
1:57 left in the third.
Team foul.
Young way outside. And they'll get another chance. Bogdanovich from long range. Offensive rebound. Outside Young. From deep.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Young against Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
And a deep 3 from Young. The kick to Hunter. Now Young. From deep 3-point range. Strus grabs the miss. And here's Hero. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young way outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. Young missing again. Tipped. Here's Strus. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Looking to get back on track. And scoring inside is Young.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hero, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And the Hawks shooting about 56% in this one. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Up top, Collins. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Young. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And a deep 3 from Young. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Collins. Now here's Butler for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. No good there. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Collins with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Collins, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive, and finished off by Adebayo.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
And Young, here we go. Collins outside. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Butler. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it. Now guarded by Butler. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Outside Robinson. .29 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Young with it. From deep. Rebounded by Butler.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Now Adebayo. Stolen by Capella.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrives. What a resume, a tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
Now here is Lowry. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Pass to Levine. Ball kicks to Levine. And stolen by Butler. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Miami with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Lowry looking around. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now, here's Ball. Oh, good on the triple. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Lowry. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Levine. To the inside. Vucevic.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Robinson, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Levine. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Lowry. And he drives in. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Ball, the pass to Levine. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Feeds to Williams. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
DeRozan. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. And the pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Fires for three. The shot, no good. It's all tied in Chicago. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And here is Ball. At the elbow, Vucevic. DeRozan passes the ball. Drives to the hoop. He kicks to Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Vucevic dishes to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Williams finds Vucevic. Shoots over Tucker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Levine against Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's White missing. Jones against Robinson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Robinson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Jones covering Butler. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. Johnson outside. And Johnson with the stop.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. A second chance effort. Lowry can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's stolen by Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. And too long on the shot. Chicago leading. White looking around to the middle. Here's Bradley, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And a solid playmaker. White has made great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Lowry against White. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Shoots from 12. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Right the pass to Green. Top of the key, Bradley. Kicks to Jones. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And Jones has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Tries again. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
White against Lowry. White dishes to Jones. White with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Heat substitution.
Levine for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their field goal percentage was... And...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Levine. From deep. An absolute pound from three-point range. Levine's got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Bulls. Outside Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Here's Lowry. He's got 9. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Here's Tucker. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine way outside. They get it again.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Lowry. There's the triple. Here's Adebayo. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Williams passes to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here is Lowry. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Adebayo. There's the dish to Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Butler's got 5.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Robinson against Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Ball. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. Tony Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Derek Jones in for Williams.
Tony Bradley.
DeRozan against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Oladipo against Ball. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. It's stolen by DeRozan. For 3, Levine, and the 3-ball is good. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now Hero, guarded by Bradley, takes the 3. Levine with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jones kicks to Levine. Back to Jones. It's stolen by Morris. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Levine finds Jones.
Combine the height and the length Dedmon has. It's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones. And it's Bradley in at the 5. Down low. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Heat substitution.
Jones the pass to Ball. Dishes it to Levine. Down low. Here's Jones. Kick out to Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker. Levine can't hit. The Heat trail by 10. Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending. Deep 2 from Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Levine with it. Butler covering. Stolen by Tucker. Ball against Lowry. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Robinson. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Outside Lowry. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Lowry. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. And it's Kobe White in for... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. White with it. Butler covering. DeRozan against Lowry. And DeRozan kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to DeRozan. High post shot. Bucket is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
There's a minute left in the 4th. Now the pass to Vucevic. Hangs. And the rejection by Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. From deep 3-point range. Robinson misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here's Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Right side Robinson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside Robinson. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back. Out to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And here's Butler. Inside. Goes up again. And it's laid in by Adebayo.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Schroeder with it. Launches a 3. Tatum gets the bucket.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Count that bucket.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry into the lane. Now here's Tucker. Robinson finds some space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Adebayo against Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Once Horford sees the lane to the hoop open up, he really just bullies his way inside, using every inch of his frame to punish the D.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 5.
Well, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Miami grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Brown with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Brown with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. No dice from the high post. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Back to Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
With the strength Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rattle him. He's tough as nails.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. The Heat with the lead. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Miami. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Lowry drives in for 3. Robinson. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. And over his career, Graham, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Well, that's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo up top. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Butler's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
It's Smart on the wing. Down low. Here's Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now Lowry. He's got 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Bam Adebayo, 1 shot.
.110 left to play in the first half. Pass to Canner. Back to Pritchard. Now Canner. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad is commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the right side. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Canner inside. Working on Adebayo. Canner's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Canner with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Can't cash it in from close range. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Lowry. Deflected.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. But he's been making a better effort.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 5 rebounds. And that's a wrap.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Kanter. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And so here is Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Lowry with it. He's got 5 with the drive outside for Butler. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Williams with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Tucker. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Lowry against Williams. Williams grabs the board.
And D making that layup look very uncomfortable. Good aggressive work down low.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Richardson. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Off with the layup.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Richardson for 3. They get it back. Kanter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Kanter gets a lot of his points this way.
Pass to Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 5. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
3 on the clock. Kanter, no good. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Hernan Gomez. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 2 points. That one goes.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Kanter. And it's blocked by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Hero. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Williams. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Personal foul.
The Heat with the lead. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. On the take. And Oladipo slams it home.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Pritchard. Hero against Richardson. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Tyler Hero.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The three ball. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Dedmon. Brown with the steal. With 1 on the clock. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Boston has possession. 2-point game on the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Horford powers it home.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Lowry against Schroeder. It's Lowry with a drive. He's off on that one. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Lowry against Schroeder. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Defended by Brown. Shoots from 12. Butler can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Great open look there. And the Celtics lead by 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Here he goes. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Over Smart. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Horford. The layup off target.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Out to Lowry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler against Tatum. Back to Butler. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
A determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Tucker. Lowry, right side. Counted.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Butler covering. Back to Brown. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Robinson passes to Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Smart finds Horford. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Horford against Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Money.
Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Smart. And Butler with the block.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
To tie it up. Can't get the three to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Young's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Robinson. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
The offensive rebound. Collins, good.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
The drive by Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. And Butler launches from deep. The Heat rebound for Atlanta. They've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now the feed to Capella. And there's the drive. The three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Young against Robinson. Now Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Butler. The layup missed.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Here's Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
The drive by Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's tipped and stolen by Hunter. Young passes to Capella. Young against Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his point.
And so Young nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Capella, high post. Adebayo on him.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Double team on Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter for 3. Keeps it alive. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Lowry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hunter dishes to Young. From deep. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
From deep. The rebound by Young. From deep three-point range, the Hawks again can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 6-point game. Lowry can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Another miss by Young.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler passes to Robinson. They get a hand on it and stolen by Hunter. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And there's the pass to Hunter. Left side Collins. The dish to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Puts it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Capella against Lowry. And so Miami again turning it over. The Hawks leading by 10. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Capella high post. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Butler in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Tucker finds Robinson. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they play with so far, valuing each possession.
The Heat trail by 10. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Adebayo against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins passes to Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry has the open look. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got 10.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
That one from long range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Butler kicks to Love. Here's Robinson. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 1 assist. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half. And that'll do it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Here's Bogdanovich. No good with the layup. The Heat trail by 8. Butler passes to Tucker. Kicks it to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And there's Collins on the assist by Young. And it's 8 points for John Collins.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down low, stolen by Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. For 3, Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Outside for Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Hunter. The three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. To the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Dishes it to Butler. Lets the three fly. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 8. Feeds it to Collins. And finished off by Collins. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to hit a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Heat trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. The shake. Oladipo outside. Here's Morris. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Young finds Capella. From deep. Clock reset for the Hawks. Out left to the wing. And here's Collins from outside. Miami grabs the miss. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Hero. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And Hunter, here we go. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. Morris, no good. Hawks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Collins finds Capella. Outside Collins. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Collins. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. Lowry against Capella. Outside Lowry. This one for three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a wide open look for Capella. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And here's Collins from outside. Stolen by Tucker. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. And he can't hit the second. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here is Lowry. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Takes it inside. Haslem, the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. 5 on the clock. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 4. And they double up Butler. Stolen by Collins. Down low. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Jumps up. And Adebayo throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 9. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Young passes to Capella. Young looking it over. Inside, Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. 3-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Haslem with the rebound. And Miami shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Capella against Robinson. Money!
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And here's Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. They could use a bucket. And it's Capella missing. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The kick out to Young. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was up for
Ball.